Alright, what's up guys? Nice Frost, welcome to the video. I am a returning sniper from many years ago. I was never that big, you know, I just played it for fun. I was 14 when BO2 came out, so you know, it's just me and a bunch of friends just messing around on BO2 and stuff. We had a team. Me and a bunch of friends from school had a sniping team, which never became that big. I think we like capped out at like 900 subs. So I was an editor and a graphic designer back in the day, but I did enjoy playing, you know, the games. But I was never insanely good like everyone else. I had picked up my first COD in MW3, and so I was very behind in the skills department. But we're here to talk about the Phase 5 and not talk about me being bad. So when the first Phase 5 came around, it was an insane event. So many people were going for it. Every time you would get into a lobby, it was insane. It was like a giant community event. Every single time you dropped into a lobby, and whatever game you were playing, it would be, you know, at least a third of the lobby would have the current Phase 5 clan tag. Whether, you know, it was Phase 5, GF5, or if you ran to one of the top 100 people, you know, GF20, F20, whatever it was. It was inspirational, honestly, for the first couple of Phase 5s. You would watch all these players hit these insane clips. It was amazing. Because these people would hit, you know, the craziest clips that you could never hit. That's also another important point about the first Phase 5s, is that the first Phase 5s were COD only. The first two Phase 5s were them recruiting snipers before Phase rebranded into a lifestyle brand. Back then it was only for snipers. So trick shotters and feeders basically. Depending on who you were and you know, what team you were in, you had a better chance of getting in. Many years there were already a lot of people with who were in crazy teams, but there was always an underdog in every Phase 100. I never participated personally in the Phase 5s just because I was basically brand new at the time. My shot was not very great, and I was an editor slash graphics designer, and my skills are pretty mediocre. So I just never put myself out there, which I kind of regret, because one of the things about the Phase 5 that is really important is that a lot of those people ended up gaining a lot of what's it called? A lot of those people ended up gaining a lot of exposure from it. A lot of those people gained a lot of subscribers and a lot of you know, like followers, and you know, they gained an audience basically from the Phase 5, which is something that is extremely important. So Phase Now Corporation, we'll skip over to like today's Phase 5. There's 2 weeks. You just have to make content. That's it. You just make content for whatever game you want to play. And the reason we do this now is because Phase is a corporation now. Well, Phase is more than just a Phase is a lifestyle brand. This guy's shot's pretty good, what the heck. So Phase is more than just a team now. Phase is a company, and they've rebranded from, you know, sniping gaming team to a lifestyle brand. So in the past, you know, little bit, they've been doing collaborations with other, you know, big like brands and stuff. They just did a collaboration with Antisocial Social Club. They do a lot of PR work basically, and it's cool because, you know, this team that we all grew up with is now a team that is insanely popular in esports. And now winning the Phase 5 isn't just, you know, limited to you playing COD and you hitting these insane, you know, these insane trick shots or these insane clips. Now you can do anything you want. Winning is no longer connected to Call of Duty, which is cool, because now anyone can join the team for any reason. If you're a TikToker, you can join the team as long as you know, your content's good enough. Before we had the Phase clan tag. Now we just have 2 weeks to get as much content out there as possible, and for most people that is perfectly fine. This benefits a lot of people who have been putting out content already. I know my big 3, I think, for definitely getting into Phase are DetV, Ryan, and Scope. They've all been grinding. They've wanted this forever. They're in pretty good shape to join the Phase 5. Any or all 3 of them. Hello. I missed. It also gives a spotlight for other teams to pick you up. For example, any, you know, like pub stompers or anyone that wants to do professional play, so you're trying out for FaZe, but that doesn't mean if you don't make FaZe, then it's over for you. You can try out for FaZe and end up making it to a different team. You can try out for FaZe and you end up making it into, you know, a bigger esports team. You might make it into, you know, like 100 Thieves, or you might make it into maybe a smaller team or something, you know. There's a lot of opportunity out there. The same way for back in the day with FaZe 5. If you didn't get recruited into FaZe, you might have gotten recruited into a bigger team like Soar, Obey, what else was at the time? Like, I don't know, Genesis, Lucky 7, Era. Like, you know, all these teams from back in the day that people don't really remember because most of the team channels are gone. But yeah, this year's FaZe 5 winners, it's honestly kind of insane. It is 100 grand split between the 5 people, so each person gets 20 grand. And they've partnered with Nissan so that the winner gets a Nissan car, which we don't know actually what the Nissan car is. It could be a Sentra, it could be a GTR. I'm kind of thinking it's either a Sentra or an Altima. If you don't know what that is, it's the more like economy cars. And they'll probably have like some like dope FaZe wrap on it or something. Something just to, you know, welcome to FaZe. So it's going to be interesting and definitely something to look out for the top 100. It's going to be interesting to see how many people from different games there are. Because there's a lot of people grinding for these games. For different games either. I was on Twitch earlier and I typed in hashtag FaZe5. And it shows you based on what people have as the description. And I saw a lot of different games. I only scrolled down the first page and I saw people playing COD, like different CODs. Like, there's still people playing MW2, which I thought was kind of insane. I haven't seen anyone play MW2 in years. There was COD, there was Valorant, there was Fortnite, Smash, Fall Guys, Apex, Among Us. There was even a guy with 2K21. There's so many different games that people are playing right now for this FaZe 5 that it's actually kind of insane. I think FaZe does want to stick to the roots of having a COD content creator. And I think having DepV or any of those guys, or Rhyme, or, you know, whoever joined the team would be a good tribute back to the old days. Because they do hit a lot of clips. Let's be honest, back in the day it was, you know, 2 weeks to hit the most clips, 2 more weeks to hit the most clips, and 2 more weeks to hit the most clips that were also the craziest. And this FaZe 5, it's more of just content creation. If you bring in a lot of views and you can do content that not a lot of other people can do, then you have a great shot at joining FaZe 5 this year. Or at least a great shot of making the top 100. With that being said, am I going to try out for the FaZe 5? Nah, probably not. I'll throw this video up though. Just because I've been meaning to get back into YouTube for a while and I think this is a good chance to, you know, make some content. You know, I'll throw in some clips I've hit in the last couple of days. I don't think I was using like a FaZe clan tag, but I'll throw up some clips I've hit the last couple of days. Those are my thoughts on the FaZe 5. What do you guys think? Go ahead and let me know down below. Who do you guys think has the best shot of making it into the FaZe 5, and what are you excited to see from these people? So what kind of games, what kind of content, you know, all that different kind of stuff. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more content in the future, go ahead and just leave a like, subscribe, and you know, let me know. Now we'll get to a couple of clips that came in the last few days since the FaZe announcement. Yeah guys, it's been Frost.
And we're all in here.
Let me go. Let me go.
No, why'd you call
yes!
them?
Friendly counter UAV.
I don't know me.
Got a UAV on station, ready for flyout. Allied UAV overhead.
I'm taking fire! Lights out!
No way! The bench.
How did he come from behind you? I don't understand. I thought I was safe for at least a piece of it.
Where's my fish? Yes!
Blindly shooting for like 3 hours.
Personal radar coverage.
Oh my god.